July 1st is a day to gather around the barbecue, wear red and white, and show off some Canadian pride. It's not usually very political, but this year, Canada Day falls smack in the middle of an escalating trade war. As Ottawa slapped new tariffs on American products, the Prime Minister, well, he hit the road. With more, here's the host of Power and Politics, Vashi Kapellas.
Same lyrics, different location. Justin Trudeau became the first Prime Minister in 43 years to miss out on Canada Day festivities on Parliament Hill. Instead, he was here in Leamington, Ontario, and then in Regina, trying to reassure workers affected by a trade war with the U.S. that kicked into high gear today with the implementation of $16 billion of Canadian tariffs.
Canadians stand up for each other. That's what we do.
His Canada Day message was decidedly optimistic.
Of course, there are always challenges, but fully confident that we can work together and overcome whatever lays in our path.
But overcoming those challenges just got even harder. U.S. President Donald Trump didn't mince words in an interview on Fox this morning.
NAFTA, I could sign it tomorrow, but I'm not happy with it. I want to make it more fair, okay?
You can't do NAFTA before the midterms.
I want to wait till after the election.
Translation? Expect the trade war between our two countries to last at least until those midterm elections in November. And in the meantime, things will probably get worse before they get better.
You know why? They're going to build their cars in America. They're going to make them here.
The president is ratcheting up threats to slap a tariff of up to 25% on vehicles imported to the United States. Trump claims he'll be able to impose them under the pretense of national security, just like he did with steel and aluminum, as soon as a month from now.
I don't think it's going to disappear anytime soon. I think this is going to continue for a while. This president hasn't shown that he's interested in backing away from a fight.
And there are already bruises from that fight here. Tariffs, a company that makes steel pipes, laid off 40 workers in northern Ontario today because of American steel tariffs. The fear, of course, is that this is just the beginning. A very different Canada Day and an unprecedented time for this country. Vashi Kapellas, CBC News, Ottawa.
It wasn't just the Prime Minister who skipped the festivities on the Hill. He went to mingle with other Canadians in other parts of the country. But the crowd in the nation's capital, well, it dropped dramatically from last year, in part thanks to oppressive temperatures. It felt like 47 degrees in Ottawa with the humidity, tying an all-time record for the city. And in spite of the misting machines and water stations, it was simply too hot to attract regular Canada Day crowds.
It's very hot, but it's worth it to be here.
We are Canadians. We can take a little heat whenever it comes.
We'd be struggling without this.
I was hoping it wouldn't be as hot as it is.
It topped out at 6,500 people on the Hill at most. Last year, there were 25,000. That didn't stop the Governor-General celebrating her first Canada Day on the job. She rolled onto Parliament Hill not in a limo or a landau, but on a bike, a chance to highlight physical fitness. And her speech got interrupted by a friend.
Hello?
A fellow astronaut and dual Canadian-American Drew Feustel, calling live from the International Space Station.
We flew over the entire country from west to east, and I saw and photographed nearly every major city. And it's clear and sunny over most of the country, and that's hopefully will supply good weather for a happy birthday party.
Today also marked the first national holiday with the new gender-neutral lyrics to "O Canada," sung for the Parliament Hill crowd.